So our kickoff tonight was from Miss Tatum Scott. She was our leak, right? So we had a little time to marinate over her. And she did Vampire with a lowercase v by Olivia Rodrigo.
Great song. You suck your teeth into me. Blood sucker, dream crusher, bleed me dry like a damn vampire.
So it's interesting, Stephanie, with Tatum. Olivia wrote a damn good song. I'm sorry, y'all. This song is just such it is an incredible, incredible piece of music.
She a writer.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I felt with Tatum, the lower part of her voice that they were kind of going gaga over, I felt it sounded a little manufactured. And by the word manufactured, I felt like it was a little bit of a copycat of Olivia. Like, I was like, that's not Tatum's voice. To me, it didn't sound like Tatum's voice. I felt as she worked her way up the scale, you got her voice. Sounded a little bit of copycat in the beginning. That was just, again, a personal feeling. Once her voice opened up, I was like, okay, Tatum's actually a country singer. I don't know twang in that voice. Interested to see how her voice does sound in other genres and what artistic liberties she is going to take in those other genres. You will see a common theme tonight my common theme tonight is artistic liberties. Okay?
Oh.
So Stephanie and I are both, we say in our intro, how we are passionate about good music and a great vocal. Artistic liberties, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, can either hinder or help you. And I think that I see that Tatum is a smart enough singer that I feel like she is going to take the right artistic liberties and she will be a genre-bending singer, because Vampire is not a country song.
No, it's not.
But I heard the country in it, which I kind of liked. It was very different. It was a different approach. So I take out the beginning of this song and I do, like, when she started to walk up, I said, okay, that's her voice. And that's what she needs to stick with. That's my take on Tatum.
That's interesting. This is what I said, like right at the very beginning. I was like, okay, if someone if we're in 2040 and somebody were to ask me, what was the female pop sound of 2020? I would say it was the sound that Tatum was giving. Right. It's that
manufactured, because this is a common sound that kind of the likes of Billy and Duff Cameron and Olivia ushered in, right?
Yes. Yeah, so I guess it's inconclusive to me what her sound is, because I did hear the different textures in it, and it would be interesting as the competition goes along to see whether there are just these different textures to her voice or whether there is a more true sound, one or the other. Definitely a cool character sound, definitely a storyteller sound. So yeah, definitely that storyteller songwriter voice. I think that working on her breath control would help a little bit. I felt like there were some parts of the song that weren't as well supported. I think she could be brilliant. I think she could be like a Zoe Levere of season 25, I believe Zoe was. I feel like she has that star quality that we could see. Just picking the best songs for her and just getting her really comfortable on that stage. But off to a good start.
It's a very now song, and it'll get people listening. It'll get a younger generation listening, because that song was like kind of everything last year in the year. Olivia Rodrigo, like the last 2 years, it's been about her. So So I
Yep.
see. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Now, my next.
Hold on, we got to tell who she went with.
Oh
So
yeah, sorry.
Kelsea and John turned for her. I was interested in John, and I was interested in what he heard because we know John is very specific when he turns. She ended up going with Kelsea.
Yeah. No, good choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kelsey's going to help her with her sound, and
Mm-hmm.
if she's country, Kelsey's going to bring it out, obviously,
Oh, totally.
because Kelsey is
Absolutely.
the country pop singer. Like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
she's a country
Mm-hmm.
singer with a slightly pop sound.
Oh, yes.
So I think Kelsey is a perfect fit to help her find her sound.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Okay.